सभी को नमस्कार। मैं अजीत कुमार सिंह टीजीटी हिंदी केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल द्वारा आयोजित राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस समारोह में आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। जैसा कि विदित है कि देश में हर साल 29 अगस्त को राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस हॉकी के जादूगर मेजर ध्यानचंद के जन्म दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में मनाया जाता है। मेजर ध्यानचंद का जन्म इलाहाबाद वर्तमान में प्रयागराज उत्तर प्रदेश में हुआ था। उनके नेतृत्व में भारतीय राष्ट्रीय हॉकी टीम ने लगातार 3 ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडल 1928, 1932 और 1936 में जीता था। अब मैं विद्यालय के प्राचार्य श्री विश्वनाथ नामरम सर को से अनुरोध करता हूं कि वो आए और राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस के अवसर पे अपने विचार प्रकट करें।
Well, hello friends. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Vishwanath Namaram and I'm the principal of Kendra Vidyalaya Aizawl, which is located in the very beautiful and pristine city of Aizawl, also the capital of Mizoram state. Today, I would like to say a few words on the importance of National Sports Day, which is celebrated every year on 29th of August. Now, you might be wondering, why 29th of August? Well, let me inform you that this day, 29th of August, has been chosen as the National Sports Day because it happens to be the birth anniversary of one of India's tallest sporting legends, Major Dhyan Chand, who was instrumental in winning for India 3 Olympic hockey gold medals. The first one was won in 1928, the second one in 1932, and the third in 1936. Now, this was way before India's independence in 1947. Now, usually we celebrate this day by conducting various sporting activities. We conduct, inter-house sporting competitions, inter-class sporting competitions, which are enthusiastically and wholeheartedly participated in by many students and staff members. We also take out rallies, highlighting the importance of sports in our lives. We also conduct marathon runs. However, this year we will not be able to conduct any of these activities for obvious reasons. Things are different, as we are all aware. We are now caught in an unprecedented situation, the likes of which we have never experienced before in our lifetimes. This pandemic of coronavirus that is raging all over the world has completely upturned and disrupted our normal lives. Even we here in Mizoram, which is known for its unpolluted environment and cleanliness, have not been spared. It is alarming, in fact, to see the rise in the number of coronavirus infected cases every single day, all over the world, all over the country. No place is safe today from this virus. Everything that we earlier took for granted, like going to school or college, going to the office, or to the market for shopping, traveling to places that we want to go to, celebrating festivals like Holi and Good Friday and Eid, and celebrating occasions like birthdays, anniversaries and weddings, have now, all of them have become luxuries that we can no longer afford as long as this dangerous pandemic of coronavirus continues. Well, to get back to the point, we do have to remember that life has to go on. Despite everything, and remaining healthy and fit is extremely important, especially in these troubled times. Sports and games and their relevance or importance must not be underestimated. Apart from ensuring our physical fitness, playing sports also teaches us and develops in us many other desirable qualities. Qualities like team spirit, sportsmanship spirit, better motor function, and hand-eye coordination. Sports also teaches us determination, perseverance, willpower. It teaches us the importance of practice and hard work and making the effort. And finally, most importantly, sports gives us the realization that it is not about winning, but of participating and of giving it our very best in whatever that we do. In addition, for those who are gifted in sports, it can be a very lucrative and rewarding profession, Famous sporting personalities who rose from humble backgrounds to rise to the top of their respective disciplines. Names like Sachin Tendulkar, the cricketer, Dhoni, the footballer, Virat Kohli, the tennis star, Rohit Sharma, the P.T. Usha, the athlete, Mary Kom, the boxer, Jeremy Lalrinunga from Mizoram come to mind. Dear friends, it is all the more important that all of us, each of us, play some sports and games in order to keep both body and mind healthy and fit. This is all the more important now when we're locked up at home most of the time. We are now very vulnerable to various lifestyle related problems like stress, anxiety, tension, boredom, apart from poor health. Now, it is with this very view in mind, and in order to promote sports and games in the country, that the government, the Ministry of Sports in particular, has launched various schemes, various programs in order to motivate us, in order to encourage us, in order to remind us how important sports and remaining fit is. Names of schemes and programs like Khelo India campaign, Fit India campaign, Freedom Run that we are currently, even now participating in, blogging that we conducted last year. They are all, these are all activities that we must enthusiastically, happily, right, make the effort to participate in. Now, dear children, being fit should be a habit that you should inculcate from a very young age. It should be a habit that you should start from now so that you will not face problems in the future. See, we are human beings. We are vulnerable to various problems, and these problems usually come after we reach, maturity in years and age. But if we take adequate precaution, if we start from an early age, from a young age, if we start, maintaining ourselves, maintaining our physical fitness, playing sports, playing games, if we continue jogging and walking and running, right, then these problems that come with old age can be warded off, can be prevented. In order to live a fruitful, happy, healthy life, it is important to remain fit, to maintain our fitness. However, having said this, I would advise you not to go out and play team sports and like football or cricket with friends in this current situation now, that is. Because of obvious reasons again. We have to follow the guidelines on social distancing and other precautions issued by the government and other competent authorities from time to time. In this current situation though, I would advise that we, all of us, should engage ourselves in indoor games like rope skipping, yoga, table tennis if you have access to a board that you can play with friends and family members, or activities that you can do alone, like jogging, cardio, running, jumping up and down, yoga, brisk walk, etc. Speaking about me personally, I make it a point to take a walk, a brisk walk every day. I walk for about an hour a day. I cover about 4 to 5 kilometers every day just to ensure that I remain fit and healthy even in this dangerous current situation. In conclusion, I would like to wish you all on National Sports Day 2020 with the hope that in the coming future our country will become a sports powerhouse, and the coming generations, that is your generation, will see many more sports superstars in various sporting disciplines rise up. Dear children, dear students, remember that the future is in your hands. Jai Hind. Thank you.
फिटनेस एवं खेल हमारे जीवन की सबसे महत्वपूर्ण कड़ी है। इस कोविड-19 महामारी के समय में इसकी उपयोगिता और भी बढ़ जाती है। सभी के मार्गदर्शन के लिए प्राचार्य महोदय का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस समारोह के इस अवसर पे केंद्रीय विद्यालय लेट कोरपीक के पीएचई श्री शैलेंद्र सिंह को अपने वक्तव्य प्रस्तुत करने के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूं।
A very good morning, one and all present over here. Highly esteemed Principal Ma'am, honorable VMC members, respected teachers, respected parents, and very loving students of KVS. I here Shailendra Singh, Physical and Health Education teacher of Kendriya Vidyalaya, Air Force Station Light Corps Peak, Shillong, is wishing you a very happy morning on this great day. As we know, today we are celebrating National Sports Day. Let's talk about the magician of hockey, Major Dhyan Chand. First, I'd like to introduce his life and achievements. Talk about hockey in India, and there will always be a mention of Dhyan Chand, the man who mesmerized everyone with his silky stick work that saw him earn the nickname Hockey Wizard. He was born on 29 August 1905 in Allahabad to Shraddha Singh and Sameshwar Singh, a soldier in the British Indian Army. Dhyan Singh was drawn towards hockey at the very early age. Like his father, he too enrolled himself in the army at the age of 16 and continued to play his favorite sports there. His time in the force saw him playing various army hockey competitions and regimental games between 922 and 926. The youngest would take to the game like fish to water and develop into a fine craftsman for his side. Dhyan Chand would be so engrossed in the game that he would practicing playing hockey during the night after his duty hours under the moonlight, a reason that the earned his the name Dhyan Chand. His progress through the ranks saw him making the Indian Army team for the tour of New Zealand in 1926. The Indian side was firing on all cylinders in New Zealand, where they won 18 matches, drawn 2 and just lost a solitary tie during the tour. Their performance was loved by many, and Dhyan Chand in particular received a lot of praise from his show on his first international assignment. On return, he was named a Lance Naik in the Punjab regiment of the British Indian Army. His quality and performance didn't go unnoticed for long, as Chand would soon make it the Indian team for Olympic 1928. I remember I heard somewhere once Major Dhyan Chand practicing to score a goal, but he couldn't succeed because he was trying to goal at goalpost corner. He tried many times, but result was the same. He thought something is wrong there. He asked two officials to check measurement of the goalpost. You will be surprised to know that measurement was incorrect, and that is why Major Dhyan Chand known as magician of hockey. Let's continue. Returning from their victory in Berlin, Chand joined his regiment and confined himself to army hockey. Though the sports in India continued to scale greater heights with the likes of Balbir Singh Sr. leading the charge as India went on all-conquering era. Dhyan Chand's contribution remained unparalleled. Dhyan Chand retired from his army service in 1956 and was confirmed the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award in India the same year. He would take up coaching soon and was later named the chief coach of the National Institute of Sports, NIS Patiala. He is no more with us, but the legend of Dhyan Chand lives on in India. The nation celebrates its National Sports Day on his birthday, and he is the only hockey player who has been honored by conferring his name on postage stamp. The National Stadium in New Delhi is also named after him, and the legend of Dhyan Chand continues to serve as an inspiration to many hockey players. Olympians like Dhyan Chand did not win only gold medals for India, but transformed the entire view of sports among people. He was known for his extraordinary goal scoring feats, in addition to earning 3 gold medals in 1928, 1932, and very special 1936 Berlin, during an era where India dominated field hockey. Chand played internationally from 1926 to 1949. He scored 570 goals in 185 matches. Major Dhyan Chand died on 3rd December 1979 at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. Many schools across the nation celebrate their annual Sports Day on 29th, along with the National Sports Day on 29th August. This is done with the aim of instilling the sense of love and respect towards sports in the mind of young children, as well as educating them about one of the most significant sports personalities of India. On the national level, a grand function is organized at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and the President giving away the National Sports Awards to players who have made the country proud with their great sporting skills. The awards handed out include the Arjun Award, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, and Dronacharya. The Dhyan Chand Award, which is the nation's highest award for sporting excellence and which was first given in 2002, is also given away on this day. Let's talk about the importance of National Sports Day. On 29th August, the National Sports Day in India is celebrated. It is a special occasion to make the nation more educated towards the importance of being fit and healthy. Besides, to celebrate in memory of the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand, the National Sports Day is celebrated across the country. Previous year, on the occasion of National Sports Day, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji launched the Fit India movement. He encouraged everyone to take up sports as it has a direct connection with fitness, and fitness is necessary for healthy life. As you know, health is wealth. Our nation, India, has taken leaps and bounds to excel in the field of sports. It isn't just cricket anymore that defines the country, neither it is the past glory of hockey. Sports have become an integral part of country, and athletes from various fields and segments have taken the scene to another level. With the next Summer Olympics set to be held in 2021 in Tokyo, the countdown for India has begun. One will hope to witness some mega feats in the world's biggest sporting extravaganza. India is expected to bring laurels in several events ranging from shooting, badminton, wrestling, weightlifting, to name a few. Nothing is easy. The main aspect is that India's trajectory has shifted to track and field events as well. Golden Girls Dutee Chand and Hima Das are the future, and the two have made rapid strides in a quick time. In gymnastics, Deepa Karmakar is there as well. To see so many women coming forward and inspiring millions is a proud moment. On this day, and perhaps every day, we also should celebrate the achievements and success of the para-athletes. They deserve all the love and treatment just like everyone else. Therefore, having a National Sports Day is so crucial. The need of the hour for youngsters is this nation is to stay fit and healthy. That is the awareness which needs to be spread. Besides this, the importance of sports and daily activities vary individual's life is also vital aspect. It's an appeal to form my depth of heart that have sports as a part and partial of your life as it keeps fit everyone. At present, the world is facing the pandemic COVID-19, which enhanced the value of sports and fitness more. Once again, I appeal to everyone to indulge yourself in physical activities at home to keep yourself fit and healthy. Jai Hind.
सलेन सर का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आशा है निश्चित ही आने वाली पीढ़ियां मेजर ध्यानचंद जी से प्रभावित होंगी एवं खेलों में नित नए आयाम स्थापित करेंगी। अब मैं फिटनेस एवं खेल के प्रति अत्यंत रुचि रखने वाले अपने विद्यालय के अध्यापक गण श्री संग्राम सिंह टीजीटी संस्कृत एवं श्री चंदेश्वर महतो पीजीटी हिस्ट्री को आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगा।
सभी को नमस्कार। मैं संग्राम सिंह, प्रशिक्षित स्नातक शिक्षक संस्कृत, केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन। जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं, पिछले जो 3-4 महीनों से ये एक कोरोना नामक वायरस है, इसने हम सभी को बहुत परेशान कर रखा है। न केवल भारतवासी अपितु पूरा विश्व इस बीमारी से परेशान है। नए नए तरीके इजाद किए जा रहे हैं कि इससे दूरी बनाए रख सके, इस वायरस से दूरी बनाए रख सके। फिर भी सब नामुमकिन सा लग रहा है। सभी मनुष्य इस बीमारी के कारण घर तक ही सीमित हो गए। मानव जीवन जो है एक कुंठित हो गया है। और इस बीमारी से जो लड़ाई करने का, इस बीमारी से जो लड़ने का सबसे सटीक उपाय है वो आपके पास है, आपके स्वयं के पास है, वो है आपका स्वास्थ्य। अगर आप अपने स्वास्थ्य को बेहतर रखेंगे तो बड़ी से बड़ी बीमारी आपका कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ पाएगी। जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं, कहा गया है स्वस्थ शरीर में ही स्वस्थ मस्तिष्क निवास करता है। अगर आपका शरीर स्वस्थ है तो मस्तिष्क भी स्वस्थ रहेगा और आप हर काम आराम से, अच्छे से, बेहतर तरीके से कर पाएंगे, चाहे कुछ भी देश में घटित हो रहा हो, कुछ भी विश्व में घटित हो रहा हो। आलस्यम ही मनुष्याणाम शरीरस्थो महान रिपु। आलस्य जो है मनुष्यों के शरीर में स्थित महान शत्रु है। आपने देखा होगा, लॉकडाउन लगा हुआ है, आप घर में बैठे आराम कर रहे हैं, आपका मन नहीं हो रहा कुछ भी करने का, परंतु आप उस आलस्य को त्याग करके अगर व्यायाम करेंगे तो आपका शरीर स्वस्थ रहेगा। और जाने अनजाने अगर ये बीमारी आपके पास आई भी है तो आप इससे आसानी से लड़ सकोगे। ठीक है। व्यायामो सर्वदा पथ्य। व्यायाम जो है, मेहनत जो है, परिश्रम जो है, सबसे उचित कर्म है। इसको करोगे तो आप फिट रहोगे, और फिट रहेगा इंडिया तभी बढ़ेगा इंडिया, स्वस्थ रहेगा इंडिया। इसलिए जो ये केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन जो भारत सरकार के द्वारा जो प्रचलित चल रही है, विद्यमान है अभी, जो 15 अगस्त से लेकर 2 अक्टूबर तक फिट इंडिया रन मूवमेंट, इसमें जोर शोर से हिस्सा लीजिए, दौड़िए, खूब दौड़िए। और सिर्फ इसी के लिए नहीं दौड़िए, अपने स्वास्थ्य के लिए दौड़िए, अपने परिवार के लिए दौड़िए, अपने समाज के लिए दौड़िए, अपने देश के लिए दौड़िए और इस विश्व के लिए दौड़िए। सिर्फ इस दौरान 15 अगस्त से लेकर 2 अक्टूबर तक इतना ही नहीं, आप साल भर कंटिन्यू अपने जीवन में इस आदत को डाल लीजिए कि हमें परिश्रम करना है, हमें व्यायाम करना है। व्यायाम करने से हम स्वस्थ रहेंगे, मस्तिष्क स्वस्थ रहेगा, और मस्तिष्क स्वस्थ रहेगा तो हम अपने परिवार के भले के लिए, अपने देश के भले के लिए बहुत कुछ कर सकेंगे। धन्यवाद। आप सभी का दिन मंगलमय हो। विचार कीजिए और देश को आगे बढ़ाने में अपना सहयोग दीजिए। धन्यवाद।
मैं चंदेश्वर महतो, इतिहास प्रवक्ता, केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल से राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आज का दिन भारत के खेल जगत में एक महत्वपूर्ण दिन है। आज का दिन भारत के इतिहास में एक महत्वपूर्ण है। भारत के एक महानतम खिलाड़ी जिन्होंने भारतवासियों का सर गर्व से ऊंचा किया, मेजर ध्यानचंद, उनका जन्मदिन है। और जब हम भारतीय खेल इतिहास को स्वर्ण अक्षरों में लिखते हैं तो मेजर ध्यानचंद इन का सिरमौर है। हमें यह भी ध्यान रखना है, जब आज पूरा राष्ट्र खेल दिवस मनाने जा रहा है तो हमें इस बात को ध्यान में रखना है कि आज का युवा पीढ़ी, आज के हमारे जो बच्चे हैं, उनका फिजिकल वर्क सुचारू रूप से हो रहा है कि नहीं। हमें आज यह भी ध्यान रखना है, देश समस्त नागरिक फिजिकल वर्क सही ढंग से कर रहे हैं कि नहीं, क्योंकि इस आधुनिकता के दौर में हम लोग अपने मूल काम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी से दूर होते चले गए हैं, चाहे जो भी कारण हो। इस बात को ध्यान में रखते हुए केंद्र सरकार ने कई योजनाओं को लॉन्च किया। उदाहरण के तौर पर हम यह देख सकते हैं कि फिट इंडिया मूवमेंट है। उदाहरण के तौर पर हम ये देखते हैं कि SBS है, और इस एक्टिविटी के माध्यम से भारत के स्कूली छात्रों को खेल में, फिजिकल वर्क में मोटिवेट करने की कोशिश किया जाता है। उन्हें इस बात को ध्यान रखने के लिए कहा जाता है कि पढ़ाई के साथ साथ खेल भी महत्वपूर्ण है। पढ़ाई के साथ साथ फिजिकल वर्क भी महत्वपूर्ण है, जिससे हम शारीरिक रूप से स्वस्थ रहें। आज के दिन हमें यह भी समझना है कि छात्रों के लिए पूर्ण विकास, होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन जिसकी बात होती है, होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन की बात होती है, उसमें खेल कोई एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटी नहीं है। खेल पाठ सहगामी क्रियाएं हैं, मतलब पढ़ाई के साथ साथ खेल भी। इसलिए हमारे न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में भी खेल को पढ़ाई का एक महत्वपूर्ण भाग माना गया है। आज के दिन हमें यह भी ध्यान रखना है कि देश के समस्त नागरिक इस बात का प्रण लें कि कम से कम आधा से 1 घंटा प्रत्येक दिन हम अपना समय फिजिकल वर्क दें, जिससे हम खुद स्वस्थ रहें, परिवार को स्वस्थ रखें, समाज को स्वस्थ रखें और अंत में पूरे भारतवर्ष को स्वस्थ रखें। इसी वजह से आज हम इस बात का शपथ लें और ये समझें कि खेल जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण भाग है।
अब आप लोगों के बीच आज के अतिथि पूर्व में उत्तर प्रदेश एवं वर्तमान में रेलवे रणजी टीम का प्रतिनिधित्व कर रहे श्री आशीष यादव जी को अपने विचार प्रस्तुत करने के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूँ।
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम आशीष यादव है। मैं एक प्रोफेशनल क्रिकेटर हूँ। मैं 5 साल यूपी के लिए रणजी ट्रॉफी खेला हूँ और 2010 से लेकर अभी तक मैं इंडियन रेलवेज़ के लिए रणजी ट्रॉफी खेल रहा हूँ। केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल के स्पोर्ट्स टीचर मिस्टर आनंद कुमार जी का कल मेरे पास फ़ोन आया। जो मेरे बहुत अच्छे मित्र हैं, उन्होंने मेरे से रिक्वेस्ट किया कि मैं बच्चों को मोटिवेट करूं और फिटनेस का इम्पोर्टेंस बताऊं। तो सबसे पहले, जैसा कि आपको पता होगा, आज 29 अगस्त है जो नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे के लिए जाना जाता है, और मेजर ध्यानचंद जी का जन्मदिन भी आज हुआ था। एक बहुत महान खिलाड़ी थे जिनकी तारीफ जितनी भी की जाए उतनी कम है। तो मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल के सभी स्टूडेंट से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि वो अपने पढ़ाई के साथ साथ कुछ समय अपनी फ़िटनेस के लिए निकालें। और फिटनेस करने के लिए ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपको जिम जाना पड़ेगा, आप घर में भी उसको बहुत आसानी से कर सकते हैं। आप साइकिलिंग कर सकते हैं, आप कुछ वर्कआउट है जो घर पे ही आराम से कर सकते हैं बिना किसी चीज़ों के। और आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है तो आप मिस्टर आनंद कुमार जी से कांटेक्ट करिए फ़िटनेस को लेके, या आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तो उनसे पूछिए, वो मेरे से कांटेक्ट करके मैं उनको शेयर करूँगा चीज़ें, वो आपको बताएंगे कि कैसे करना है आपको घर पे। और आप अपने घर में भी लोगों को मोटिवेट करिए फ़िटनेस को लेके कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है फ़िटनेस, क्योंकि फ़िटनेस करके आप अपने आप को फ़िट रखेंगे और फिट रहेंगे तो आपका हर काम में मन लगेगा। और आपको जैसा पता है, आप फिट तो इंडिया फिट। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
आशीष यादव सर को अपने विचार सभी के साथ साझा करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अब मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल के प्रतिभाशाली खिलाड़ी साहिल शर्मा, कैप्टन अंडर 16 मिजोरम क्रिकेट टीम विजय मर्चेंट ट्रॉफी एवं छात्रा एलिजाबेथ को अपने विचार प्रस्तुत करने के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूँ।
Hello everyone, my name is Sahil Sharma. I am studying in Kendra Vidyalaya Aizol, Section B student, class 12 Section B students. I am a humanities student. Today I am going to talk about two topics, and two topics given to me is COVID-19 and how to stay fit at home. Firstly, I would like to start from talking about COVID-19. It's a pandemic disease spread all over from China. We are suffering from this disease from last 6 months, almost 6 months. We are fighting, all of us are fighting together. We have to fight till the end. We have to wear masks everywhere we go like we are doing now. We have to sanitize our hand everywhere we go. We have to wash our hand by any soap, hand washes that you have available in your home. We have to pray for our family. We have to stay home. We have to pray for the doctors, pray for the police officers that are fighting for ourselves, fighting for their family, fighting for our country. We have to maintain social distancing everywhere we go. We have to, the most important thing is we have to stay home. We must not come out from our home by any means. We have to stay home, pray for people who are suffering, and pray for doctors, officers, everyone who are trying their best for our country. And these are the way that we can deal from these diseases, pandemic disease named COVID-19. I hope you will follow this, some topics, some rules that we have to maintain. Thank you. My second topic is how to stay fit at home. We have to stay fit for a healthy life, to live long, stay fit everywhere we get a chance to do. We have to do the fitness. We have to be a fitness freak. Everyone have to be a fitness freak. As a cricketer, I am also playing for Cricket Association of Mizoram. I have represent Mizoram under 16 team as a captain at Vijay Marchant Trophy, and last 2019 to 20 session I have represent Mizoram under 19 as under 19 at Vinu Mankar Trophy and Kuch Bihar Trophy. Sorry. I would like to thank my Honorable Anand Sir of Kendra Vidyalaya Aizol. He have helped me a lot. Thank you very very much, sir. Now I would like to show some of the fitness things that we can do at home, your room, everywhere you get a chance. I would like to show some of the demo. I hope you follow it, guys. And the first exercise that I'm going to show you is push-up. It's named called as push-up. I hope every one of you know that. I'll show you some of the demo, and you can follow it everywhere in your home, in your room.
Push-up. This exercise helps chest, arm and trunk stability, which increases upper body strength. This is very critical for cricket players as in it comes with significant advantages of shoulder strength and upper body power.
The second exercise that I'm going to show you is alternative arm Superman. I'll give you some demo of that.
Alternative arm Superman. This exercise mostly helps bowlers to have excellent coordination between opposite arm and the leg. It also strengthens the lower back.
The third exercise that I want to show you is squats. It's named called as squats.
A squat is a strength exercise in which the trainee lowers their hips from a standing position and then stands back up. During the descent of a squat, the hip and knee joints flex while the ankle joint dorsiflexes. Conversely, the hip and knee joints extend and the ankle joint plantar flexes when standing up.
The last and the final exercise that I want to show you is CORK, cock hip lift. It's called as cock hip lift. I'll show you some demo of that.
Cock hip lift. This is a hamstring and hip exercise that helps the muscles to function properly during running. This exercise mostly helps avoid injuries and when mastered can be done everywhere, which is excellent for fielders and fast bowlers for warm-ups.
These were some used exercises that I have shown you, and I hope you follow it in your room, everywhere you get a chance to do it. Now lastly I would like to thank Sir Anand again. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me such an opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth Renke. I'm studying in class 12 Humanities in Kendra Vidyalaya Aizawl in Silchar region, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of fitness during this pandemic. As we all are aware of this virus, which is COVID-19 and is an infectious disease and is newly discovered. So because of this virus, many schools are closed down because of closures mandated by the government in an attempt to slow down the spread of this virus, with social distancing and self-isolation becoming the new reality of human race. People across the globe are cooped up in their houses while we are trying our best to avoid all the contacts from the world in a bid to control the spread of this novel coronavirus. It also means that many of us are staying at home and sitting more than we usually do. A healthy diet and exercise are the way to keep our health maintained, and it also builds the immunity we need to fight off any diseases. During this pandemic, many of us do end up overindulging with the junk foods. Hence, it's vital to be mindful about what you are eating. It's hard for a lot of us to do the sort of exercise we normally do. It's even harder for people who don't usually do a lot of physical exercise. At a time like this, it's very important for people of all ages and abilities to be as active as possible. Remember, just taking a short break from sitting or by doing 3 to 4 minutes of light intensity physical movements such as walking or stretching will help you ease your muscles and improve blood circulations and muscles activities. Regularly physical activities benefits both the body and mind. It also improves bone and muscle strength and increases balance, flexibility and fitness. For other people, activities that improve balance help to prevent falls and injuries. Even if you are not much of a fitness fan, you may balk at the prospect of staying indoors for a few weeks while barely raising your step count. Exercise is vital for our mental and physical health and is arguably more important than ever during periods of self-isolation. Walking meditations are ideal and can be done in your house. Of course, even with the best of intentional, you may find your motivation flagging from time to time. For this reason, it's important to set goals, whether it's big or small, and to schedule your workouts. Being at home during this health crisis likely doesn't feel blissful, which is where a yoga session can be calming. Here too, no special fitness equipment is needed. Yoga practice is the perfect antidote to feeling unbalanced and uneasy because it can provide you the opportunity to tend to all parts to the self in one go, and it can do so in a really unique and beneficial way. Trying some mindful at home yoga will set you up to make choices that serve later, whether that is taking a walk or returning to a long run, or investing in good communication with your household, or developing into work or creative project in a positive, energetic state. So you do not need to be good at yoga to practice. Regular physical activities can help give our days a routine and be a way to stay in contact with family and friends. It's also good for our mental health, reducing the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and delay the onset of dementia. And
धन्यवाद साहिल एवं एलिजाबेथ। और अंत में प्रस्तुत है राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस समारोह के अवसर पे केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल के छात्र छात्राओं द्वारा निर्मित चित्र प्रदर्शनी। अब मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल के खेल शिक्षक श्री आनंद कुमार को धन्यवाद ज्ञापन के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूं।
धन्यवाद अजीत सर। मैं आनंद कुमार टीजीटी पीएचई केंद्रीय विद्यालय आइजोल आप सभी का धन्यवाद देता हूं हमारे कार्यक्रम से जुड़ने के लिए। मैं श्री शैलेंद्र सिंह टीजीटी पीएचई लैटकोरपिक का धन्यवाद देता हूं। उन्होंने अपना समय निकाला और हमारे विद्यालय को अपना समय प्रदान किया। मैं श्री आशीष यादव जी, जो कि वर्तमान में रेलवे को रणजी टीम में प्रतिनिधित्व कर रहे हैं, उनका अपने बहुमूल्य समय प्रदान करने के लिए धन्यवाद देता हूं। मैं अपने विद्यालय के विद्वान शिक्षक श्री संग्राम सिंह जी एवं श्री चंदेश्वर महतो सर एवं अन्य सभी विद्वान साथियों को धन्यवाद देता हूं। मैं अपने विद्यालय के प्रतिभावान छात्र साहिल शर्मा एवं एलिजाबेथ को शुभ आशीष देता हूं एवं उनके भविष्य की उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए कामना करता हूं। अंत में मैं अपने विद्यालय के मुखिया प्रधानाचार्य श्री विश्वनाथ नामारम सर का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं, जिनके मार्गदर्शन के द्वारा ये कार्यक्रम संचालित हो सका एवं हम उनके मार्गदर्शन में ये कार्यक्रम करने के लिए अपना योगदान दे सकें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। अंत में मैं आप सभी को राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं एवं आशा करता हूं कि आप हमारे इस कार्यक्रम से लाभान्वित होंगे एवं अपने स्वास्थ्य के प्रति जागरूक होंगे एवं आप सभी स्वस्थ रहें एवं मस्त रहें। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।